In March 2018, the world of cricket was rocked by an incident that would forever tarnish the reputation of one of the game's proudest teams.
I know I'll regret this for the rest of my life.
The Australian national cricket team. The stage was set at Newlands, Cape Town, during the third test match between Australia and South Africa. The match was fiercely contested, with tensions running high. But what happened on the third day of play would shock the cricketing world.
The Australians really working on the ball.
Cameron Bancroft, a relatively junior member of the Australian side, was caught on live television attempting to alter the condition of the ball using a piece of sandpaper. The footage showed Bancroft taking the sandpaper out of his pocket, rubbing it on the ball, and then awkwardly trying to hide it down the front of his trousers when he realized he was being filmed. Sandpaper is used in cricket to rough up the one side of a cricket ball, making it smoother on one side. This causes the ball to swing mid-air in the smooth side's direction. This is illegal and considered ball tampering, which is serious cheating.
But there is clearly he's hiding something away from the umpires, and when they approach him, he pulls something else out of his pocket.
The images quickly went viral, and the outrage was immediate. Fans, commentators, and former players from around the globe expressed disbelief and disappointment. But the story didn't end there. As the scandal unfolded, it became clear that this was no rogue act by a single player. During a tearful press conference, Australian captain Steve Smith admitted that the decision to tamper with the ball was made by a group of senior players, including himself, vice-captain David Warner, and Bancroft.
I'm sorry. I made a serious error of judgment, and I now understand the consequences.
The captain of one of the most respected cricket teams had knowingly participated in cheating, a violation of the spirit of the game. The public backlash was ferocious, and Cricket Australia was forced to act swiftly. Steve Smith and David Warner were handed year-long bans from international and domestic cricket, while Bancroft received a 9-month suspension. Additionally, Smith was stripped of his captaincy, and Warner was permanently barred from holding any leadership position within the team. The fallout didn't end there. Darren Lehmann, the team's coach, resigned shortly after the scandal, despite claiming he had no prior knowledge of the plan. The scandal also reignited debates about the Australian team's aggressive playing style and win-at-all-costs mentality, leading to a broader review of the team's culture. The emotional toll on the players was immense. Steve Smith broke down during a press conference as he apologized to fans, saying, "I hope I can be a force for change. I know I'll regret this for the rest of my life." David Warner, often painted as the mastermind behind the scheme, also faced intense scrutiny and public criticism. In a press conference, Warner accepted responsibility for his role and apologized, but refused to answer questions about whether others had influenced the plan. For Cameron Bancroft, the youngest and least experienced of the trio, the scandal became a defining moment in his early career. He expressed deep regret for his actions, acknowledging that he had been pressured by senior players but ultimately made the wrong choice. The Sandpaper Scandal, as it became known, was more than just a moment of poor judgment. It was a wake-up call for cricket. It highlighted the importance of integrity in sports and served as a reminder that no player or team is bigger than the game itself. Fast forward to today, and while Smith, Warner, and Bancroft have returned to professional cricket, the incident still casts a shadow over their legacies. Steve Smith has reclaimed his place as one of the world's finest batsmen, but his captaincy days remain a topic of debate. Warner too has continued to contribute to the team, but the leadership ban is a constant reminder of the scandal. The Sandpaper Scandal will forever be remembered as a dark chapter in cricket history. It was a moment that exposed the fallibility of even the best athletes and showed the world how quickly the pursuit of victory can spiral into disgrace. But it also serves as a story of redemption and rebuilding. The players involved have worked hard to regain the trust of fans and teammates, and Cricket Australia has made significant changes to ensure the culture of the team prioritizes respect, fairness, and integrity. In the end, the Sandpaper Scandal is a cautionary tale, a reminder that true greatness in sport is not just about winning, but about how the game is played.